the question is, how far apart should you grow your fruit tree, and how should you grow your fruit tree to maximize space and easy to harvest the fruit? So to answer that question is depends. If you have a lot of space and you want to grow your fruit trees 5 feet, 10 feet apart, that is your choice. But here is the example I want to share with you how far apart this fruit tree that I grow. See, from here about 2 feet, about 2 feet, 2 feet and 2 feet. So this fruit tree is about 2 feet apart. So altogether is 4 feet from one fruit tree to the other, about 4 or 5 feet. Let me measure it. From there, yeah, about see, about 5 feet. From the fix to this orange is about 5 feet. So, but this fruit tree will be branch out. See, for example, like this pomegranate, when you go to look at the top, it's about 5 feet, 5 feet in wide, and the fix about 6 feet. Yeah, about 6 feet. So, and this is still very small. And this orange, when it grows, a few more years, it will grow big, and it will be around this area. But if I prune it and make it grow tall, I can let it branch out around this. So again, to grow your fruit trees to maximize space, it depends. I can grow this fruit tree like 1 feet apart, very close together, and there's no such thing like you need to follow some rule, because if you don't have space and if your situation is different, like my situations, I don't have a lot of growing space, so I need to put as many fruit trees as I can so that I maximize my growing space. And again, this produce fruit. Right now, these two, the pomegranate, they have flower already, and it produced fruit last year. And this figs, it produced fruit, abundant of fruit. So to sum up, how far apart should you grow your fruit tree is depends, and you need to take some time to analyzing how your fruit tree will look like. So in this situation, the fig grow like a bush, the pomegranate grow like a tree, and the orange can grow like a bush or a tree. Probably it more like a hybrid, because if they grow a bit higher, about 3 feet up, I can let it branch out to grow like a bush on when it grow up to have access to the sunlight. So you see that it saves me a lot of space. It still grow like 5 feet apart. It's still, I only had 2 fruit trees, now I have 3 fruit trees, and I do not need a lot of fruit because it's in my backyard. I just need enough fruit. So like this figs, it produces a lot of fruit, abundant of fruit. See that? Even though it grows very close to my pomegranate. I don't know about this orange yet. Hopefully it grow a lot of fruits. But for my pomegranate, it start to produce fruit already, because the trees start to be more mature. And again, when you look at it, right now it's about 8 o'clock, 8:30. You see that the figs have access to the morning sun. The pomegranate have access to the morning sun all the way to the evening, because it grow all the way up there. Only my orange do not have access to the sun right now. But when they grow tall, See that it will have access to the sun. But here's the problem. I have my Massaline grape grow very close together, about 2 feet apart. And this clamp up here, it will be going to clamp up on my orange, my pomegranate, and you need to prune it. So it takes some work, but you still can grow fruit tree or plants very close together. And there's no such rule that you cannot grow. And it totally depends on your situation. If you have a lot of room, then you can grow 5 feet apart. If you don't have a lot of room, then you can grow very close like I do. I have a lot of other fruit trees that I grow very close together too. And the other benefit of that is protection. If you grow fruit tree close together, it's easy to protect. Whether you protect it during the winter, some fruit tree like tropical fruit like mango, guava, orange for example, avocado for example, if you grow close together, it's easy for you to wrap the tree during the winter months because it's very close together. Instead of like grow 10 feet apart, then it will be a challenge for you. So it's kind of a benefit, and also it can protect each other too. See, for example, like these three fruit trees during the hot summer, it protect each other. The orange will be protected by the pomegranate and the figs and the shade that it provided. And also during the windy time to hurricane time, this is will protect each other as well. Because when you grow fruit tree close together, it will protect each other from the wind. So there are some benefits. Self space, protect each other, and you still have some decent fruit to harvest. Thank you for watching.